Now let's take this story that is stopping the trend.
I've mentioned it before. Burna Boys of this world, Ashake, all of them, Davido, we want to see you with one foundation or the other.
Now our mama be this no get another one. Now our mama be this
mama be this Why don't you advise all their governors to take 500 million naira every month aside to help the needy?
Remi Tinubu convert.
Oh, you are?
Every Saturday morning, my wife and I, we take akara and pap.
All right.
To support our mission. This is the position that we have taken.
Hello everyone, you are welcome back to AB Latest News. Yesterday, Remi Tinubu is back on the trend again. This time around, she's not just talking about Nigeria graduate to start frying akara, sell plea and roasted corn. She is now asking top Nigerian celebrity, which is in a person like Davido, Burna Boy and Ashake, they should stop buying expensive car. Instead, they should use their money to help poor Nigerian communities and be doing all kinds of good things that her husband supposed to be doing. But before we dive into the main talk, I want you guys to watch how he was saying it and how Nigerian people reacted. We'll be right back soon. Now, you have listened to what President Tinubu wife is saying. She is saying that Davido, Burna Boy and Ashake should emulate Econ. They should start using their money for welfare and they should stop driving expensive car. Is that a bad advice? No. But before I'll give you our own opinion, I want you guys to listen to Arise TV reaction towards this viral video. We'll be right back.
You know, this comes weeks after her Akara controversy and has sparked yet another debate with Nigerians pointing to the fact that the First Lady is placing the burden of poverty reduction on celebrities rather than squarely on government policy. Burna Boy, Davido, and Ashake all have foundations and already give back significantly. So Nigerians online are asking why the First Lady is telling these musicians to help the poor, while the government that has presided over record food inflation and economic hardship continues to describe itself as delivering on its mandate. And I'll take some reactions. Gona wrote on X, wait, so Davido and Burna Boy are now the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. Are we paying taxes to Spotify and Apple Music or to the federal government? If the burden is too heavy for you people, I beg, resign. Make we give the country to music producers to manage. All right. Jeffrey wrote on X, oh, that's very good and fair by the First Lady. But a month ago, some funds were used to acquire vehicles for APC women leaders in some states in their own names. Why wasn't that fund also channeled into their foundation or any other foundation as well? Food for thought here. I mean, they're not going to leave this APC car donation from the First Lady. You know how I'm coming to you before I take more reactions really quickly.
Okay, thank you so much for this. And I think that first comment, you are wicked for that and hilarious.
Yes.
But on a serious note, though, The First Lady was talking about how people can contribute. And to be honest, first instance, there's nothing wrong with asking well-meaning Nigerians to help, because the reality on ground is that there are a lot of poor people, there are a lot of people that are suffering, and the 1% of the 1% do not reflect the true state of what people are going through if you go to the hinterlands. And so we have people, even without asking them, Burna Boy has a foundation, Davido has a foundation, Wizkid. These people are Nigerians who never forget where they are from and continue to give back. So I think beyond, before she asked, they've already done it. So here is the big thing. A lot of, if not all of these people achieved this success in spite of, despite, and against all odds. Nigeria cannot boast to say that they contributed significantly to a lot of the young people who have made a success of themselves, and because of that are able to give back to their nation. And this is where we should be thinking about. What I would like for the government to do is to think, how can we raise more people who can give back to their country because of the investments that the nation has made in them? How can we create music academies for young people like Davido, so we can have the next rising star who is not trying to pay from a pocket that's already dry to be able to make it in life? The tech bros that we talk about, who are also giving back to their nation, how can we provide an enabling environment for them to thrive so that we can have more young people who are prosperous enough to pay taxes that the government can then use to look after its people and not have to solicit for these people to come back and give back to a society that was not instrumental to making who they are? And so today I celebrate those who, against all odds, despite how Nigeria has failed them by not supporting their dreams, by providing an enabling environment, to say thank you for that, and to then pose a challenge to the government that you can see the benefit of raising and tapping into the potential of young people. Can we invest beyond rhetoric, beyond talk shops? Can we invest so that we can have more young people who can come back to contribute to their own country? This is what we're asking for. Nigerians have bright stars, bright minds, people who can come back and do great things. We're not here to just ask them for money. We're saying that what can Nigeria do to ensure that we have more people who can contribute significantly to the nation? And this is not a joking matter. It won't take beans. It won't take akara. It won't take kuli kuli.
All right. I'd like to take comments from Leke, because we told you we'll be reading your comments. This person wrote on Leke, I don't think there is anything wrong in asking for support from well-to-do Nigerians. The challenge is this: what is the government doing that is making it difficult for her to cater for her citizens' needs? Setting up a charitable organization is not just the challenge. How will they carry this out with ease, considering the high costs of commodities? Let the government also do their part to make life easier. But the plea from the First Lady is a welcome request. I wish for a balance from the government also. Hashtag what's trending. All right, this is from our viewers on Leke. Thank you for your comments.
We appreciate her, Mama. Mommy, if it's the Ferrari and the other exotic cars, Mommy, but you have gold now. You have trinkets.
All right.
You have
No, but Mommy gives a lot.
No, okay. She can also sell her gold and trinkets to be able to give more.
All right.
Secondly, the car they bought for
we highlighted
APC
that,
women,
yes.
And they can go and sell all of them.
They should sell it, yes. Very good.
But the last point I want to give Oji. Mommy said they gave 50,000 for a carousel. Mommy, the problem is now that money cannot even pay for WAEC.
All right.
So please, they should also increase that so that we're able to pay for WAEC.
I'm already a Remi Tinubu convert.
Oh, you are?
Every Saturday morning, my wife and I, we take akara and pap.
All right.
We support our mission. This is the position that we have taken.
Okay.
However, I think the basic point is she's talking about giving back to society. Because Davido, Ashake, and Burna Boy. Burna Boy has a school, a training school, for a football academy. Davido gives out about 200 million every year from his foundation. Ashake Empowerment Education Foundation is supporting education and hygiene. But the whole idea to give back to society, to support government, is about civic duty and responsibility. And I think that she's right on that score. And it's at all levels. It doesn't mean the people who ride Maybach and Rolls Royce alone. Even at Rufai is giving back already.
Yeah.
So you can give back at any level whatsoever. And I think that's the message that everyone should take away.
All right.
Support community, give back, so that all of us can have that. After all, African philosophy is about Ubuntu.
Ubuntu. Now our mama be this so no get another one. Now our mama be this.
Now my mama be this so.
Now you have listened to what Arise TV has said. Another person come out again and reacted, say, Mother of the Nation, we love you so much. But this one when you dey ask top celebrity like Davido, Ashake, and Burna Boy to use their money for the welfare of Nigeria is how touching. Let me allow you guys see what she said, and before we continue,
Yes.
we'll be right back.
I saw our mother, the mother of the nation, Auntie Remi Tinubu's video this morning, advising Davido, Burna Boy, Ashake, instead of them buying big cars, to try and emulate Akon and use the money for charity. Auntie Remi is my favorite auntie, favorite first lady ever in this country. I love Auntie Remi from the days of our Senate. But Auntie, our first lady, Her Excellency, ma. Before I go further, you are the one that asked the state governors to buy women leaders in their states brand new jeeps, APC women leaders. Those money too could have helped this groundnut seller, pepper sellers, akara sellers. Those money that you said they should use to buy jeeps for APC women leaders in their various states, the money can help the poor people in the state. And Auntie, as majority of the states are APC states, why don't you advise all their governors to take 500 million naira every month aside to help the needy, to help the poor in their various states? If you tell them, they will do it. Tell them, Davido and Burna Boy and Ashake, all of them, they've been trying in their own way. The governors that add their money to should do more, ma.
Now, the Davido just sent a direct warning message to Remi Tinubu. The internet is being erupted over the report that Davido reacted of being called alongside with Ashake and Burna Boy to help. Now, is this a real confrontation or just a massive misunderstanding? We are breaking down everything that caused this confrontation between Tinubu and Davido with Burna Boy. We'll be right. The First Lady of Nigeria called on the wealthy artists like Davido, Burna Boy, and Ashake to do more for the struggle of Nigeria, to do more for the poor masses. He also asked them they should stop driving expensive cars that they use their own hard-earned money to buy. They should stop driving expensive cars. Instead, they should use the money to help poor Nigeria. That the husband cannot help Nigeria alone, that the politicians cannot help Nigeria alone. But you can see the politicians with fleet of cars, how they are driving. With fleet of cars, you cannot ask them, politicians should stop buying fleet of cars. You can see from this video, Tinubu on the convoy, Tinubu is going out. Tinubu go out with a minimum of 30 vans, 30 vehicles that will follow him. He's not asked the husband to call down the expensive. You can see from the video how the cars are moving. He's not asked the husband to call down expensive. He's not asking top celebrities that use their own hard-earned money. Kai, Nigeria don't scatter. She only see for the video how did they patrol, how did they go with bounds, with billion bounds. They are buying cars, jelly, Benz. Look how they are going. Hefty cars. She did not ask them to stop using Nigerian money, stealing Nigerian money to buy this car. It's people that use their own hard-earned money to buy this expensive car, to buy what they labor for, what they work for. They are spending all night to shoot content, to create content, to get idea on how they will sing. After making this money, they should not buy what suit them again. They should use the money and help Nigeria. Whereas the husband is there. She cannot ask the husband to stop buying expensive cars, to stop going with this fleet of cars. He's not asking top celebrity that they work for it. You can see from this video, look at his son also. Look at the fleet of cars his son is going out with. You go to your daughter, her daughter go on with fleet of car. She that is talking this, she said that she want to buy latest vehicles for all the first lady in the house. She did not ask herself to cut down her expensive. It's not advising people that labor for their money to cut down their expensive. This woman have not only just disgraced herself, but she disgraced the others also. She's trying to expose Tinubu that Tinubu is stealing money to buy expensive car. That all the politicians are still able to buy expensive car. That is what she's trying to tell us, that our Nigerian money, they are still need to buy expensive car. In all the world, that is what she's trying to tell us. That she's not using that way to say Davido, Burna Boy should stop buying expensive car. She's not talk about the husband, the son, all the key politicians, the daughter also. She didn't say anything about them. People who struggle to buy their own text of what they have labored for. She hasn't needed to call them expensive. My people, let me boss you people head. Do you know that these top politicians are stealing money to buy houses abroad? Do you know how many houses she has abroad? Do you know how many houses the daughter have abroad? Do you know how many houses the son have in abroad? She didn't say it. It's now they go to use, they emulate ECOM. Why can they not emulate ECOM to use this money to help Nigeria? He's now asking top celebrities to emulate someone that have been doing. You know that Burna Boy already have been doing this thing through VDM. Burna Boy have been doing non-governmental organization through VDM, giving people money. They is not asking them to come and do. He forget about his son that is spending money extravagantly. That is why I like Whiskey. If there na Whiskey for not reply this woman, give am back to back wetin she need. Tell am wetin she supposed to do. She deliberately remove Whiskey because Whiskey, I no take nonsense, man. Because Whiskey for don fire am, give am pepper for body. She just remove Whiskey, no say Davido no go fit talk anything. Burna Boy no go fit talk anything. Ashake no go fit talk anything. She just carry this one.
But it's either you become a military or go and sell corn, àgbàdo, or kulikuli. Now that if you eventually don't sell that and God bless you, you work so hard, you make money.
Anyway, my people, let me ask you this question. Do you think her advice is good by moving from telling Nigeria graduates to start selling akara and kulikuli because her husband does not have enough job as promised to give to Nigeria? They should go and start selling kulikuli and akara. And now she's now coming to ask Davido and Burna Boy to help the poor people in the community, to use their own hard-earned money to help the people. Do you think her advice is good? And what is Nigeria money meant for? Is it for bribing and corruption, or insecurity, paying bandits to attack people, or buying expensive car? Let me see your honest thought in the comment section. See you in the next video, because I'm going to reveal a shocking details of what really happened in the government and why they are hiding from you. See you in the next video. Thank you.